B from Smak Katolik the government team, and in my left side, team A from Kalabahi, the opposition team. And the motion is the release of Papua Island will reduce country's income significantly. First start your form, please. Okay, your time to collect the materials is 15 minutes from now.
Okay, before that you say you will why the motion is comes, but you can give why the motion comes. You just give the definition of the keyword in this motion.
Okay, thank you. discipline. I will continue my argument. So, ladies and gentlemen, why I support this motion because of the reason of this. First, we know that Papua Island is one of the islands in Indonesia that have many reach of them. The Garbus mine, located in Papua and operated by Freeport, is one of the large gold and copper mines in the world. So I can prove that. According to Freeport 2022 annual report, Kelas accounts for about 50% of the company copper's production and 40% of its gold production, generating billions of dollars each year. This is unusual from this, let me continue my argument. This operation provides huge benefit to the U.S. economic and food supply. So the two is, Papua is also major export of liquefied natural gas. Data from the Better World Energy Report 2023 shows that Papua LNG reserve account for more than 10 million metric tons of LNG export each year, mainly to Japan, South Korea, and China. For Japan, LNG import, which is critical to the country's energy security. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we know that if Papua become independent,
Your time is over.
that's all from me. Thank you.
You take a part in the speaker of the
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Good morning, everyone. Okay, before thank you so much for the time that given to me, the honorable judges, the timekeeper, and all the participants in this place. Before I deliver my argument, I will introduce my team. For today's motion, I'm Segudang Kamis as the first speaker from the government, from the opposition team. Would like to give how the motion is come up and my argument. And Nazifa as second speaker and Parisa as the third speaker will summarizing and conclusion on my team argument. Okay, dear ladies and gentlemen, the first speaker from the government team is just said that she will give the why the motion is come up, but she don't tell. So in this time I will give it. So Papua is known as a region that is very rich in natural resources, especially minerals such as copper and gold, as well as very abundant biological wealth. Currently, many multinational companies from various countries are investing in Papua to exploit this research. One of the largest companies is Papua. Freeport is which is a mini company from the United States and make a large contribution to their income through the production of gold and copper. If Papua is released and becomes an independent region, control over these natural resources by change. Okay, so I will give the rebuttal from the first speaker from the government team. I disagree with this with your argument because I think state income doesn't only from the Papua. So other countries doesn't will be down their country's income. So I will continue my argument. I disagree with this motion because the first is Papua. Yes, please.
Okay, you say duty. That means it's
Okay, I got it. But
you said
it is reality.
So, you said duty. That I think it's not.
Papua is not only the one of
But Papua is the one of island Indonesia that have many income and economy. Because Papua is
one of the what? You can see the
okay. I just say you say you think and I believe that you not believe you're saying thank you.
Okay, I will continue my argument. Substantial enough of even global income significant. Papua, although is rich in the natural resources, doesn't have a very large contribution to Indonesian GDP as a whole. Therefore, the development of Papua is well unlikely to have a significant impact on
on the income of other countries, considering the Papua's economic contribution is relatively small on global scale. According to the data from the Central Statistic Agency, or we can say the Badan Pusat Statistik or BPS, Papua will only contribute around 2.5%, only 2.5% to Indonesia's GDP in 2020. So, as 22. So, these figures show that although Papua is richest in natural resources, its contribution into Indonesia's national economy is not large enough to cast the direct impact on income of other countries. Okay, for the second is global trade and economic still are more influenced by major economics. Okay, the income of the other country is more influenced by trade relations with large economic countries.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me. Before I continue my argument, I will rebate the first speaker's opposition team argument to strongly my argument too. But if Papua is detached in Indonesia, relationship with other countries will be bad. Because, for the example, like America and Indonesia, if they have contract or investasi, and if they investasi with Papua and Papua is dissolved in positions, other countries will suffer loss because they have not yet made a profit from this investment. Okay, I will continue my argument. Papua plays a critical role in Indonesia national income, primarily through its abundant national resource. Some of the main sectors contribute to Indonesia reference from Papua are: first is national resource. According to data from Kabupaten 2021, Papua is rich in minerals, particularly copper and gold. This grasper mines operated by PT Freeport in Indonesia is one of the largest mines in the world and significantly contributes to Indonesia export. Country who has contract with Papua can be harmed. Two is fisheries and marine research, because Papua has a great potential in fish sector. Three is forestry. Although this sector is often controversial to deforestation, Papua extensive tropical forests provide timber, relations and each other. According to research from Wikipedia 2021, if Papua were seceded from Indonesia, several economic impact could occur. Because first, loss of national revenue, because Papua has contributes to revenue stroke like mining, oil, gas and each other. Two is economic stability. Papua mineral and natural resources such as copper, gold and each other. Example of countries that have mentioned. Yes, you can.
Thank you very much. So when you rebuttal my first speaker, this stream that you say our relationship with American example will be superior to this pyramid. But you have to know that the biggest country like Americans, they want to come to us to colonize. So even when you're telling they didn't have any relationship, Americans say that's right because I can take advantages from your lives. And it's based on 2023. After 51 years that Papua can get 51% from people in Jokowi era.
Okay, thank you. I will continue my argument. Example of countries that have contract with Indonesia are China, Australia, America, and each other. And if we investing with Papua and Papua is dissolved, other countries like
Kecuali yang dua orang tadi itu
Other countries might benefit from the release of Papua, the growing gender politics and the release of Papua will be open opportunities for other countries to establish new trade relays of gains against the natural resources, provisions, right of Indonesia. Countries that have relations with Papua, especially in the mineral and energy extraction skills, can find their economic opportunities. Based on the data from 2021 EITI, it shows that the main sectors in Papua, schools that Freeport, concept and gold mine is concept to many international companies, including from Japan, the country, state, and the United States and Australia. In Papua, it's disagree. This country may better decrease the price in these natural resources. So I will continue what I do. Understanding Papua should not to be limited to access that appear on the surveys, the extension of issues of terror, human rights violence, intertribal conflict, and or illegal starting trade may be resolved by the screening for completing our illegals. Forest games and propagates a part of the models and method of colonialism. Here I will telling you what is the negative impact when Papua, there is a positive impact while Papua separated Indonesia. The first is Papua disarmament is not significant to Indonesian export. Based on 2021 data from Central Pacific Agency, Papua concept for 6 until 7% of Indonesian minimum export. That means that there are a lot of countries who have contribute to other countries, not only Papua. The second is new government may continue open opportunities to other countries to develop Papua. In Papua being independent, there will be open another opportunities to another country to come and develop their regency. The third is religious diversity by other countries. Japan and China is not only has a relationship that they must be stand with Papua because Papua is because Papua can give their import, but there are many other countries such as Taiwan, Philippines, even several countries. Okay, but Indonesia and America or other countries have a relationship, and if Papua were to become independent, the economic impact would be, especially in economic, companies like Freeport, monopolistic, losing control of the, I'm telling you before, America as a big country, they even want to take the advantages with us. So that's why only in Jokowi's era we can get 51% of Freeport. Why if American want to contribute with us, why they didn't even give us opportunities a long time ago to give us the opportunity to develop? But why is not in Jokowi's era? You might sit down. The rules of Papua Island became an opening for other countries to totally advantages like in this strategic position in economic and politics. Separated from Indonesian will be determining their older brothers such as American, Australian, and other countries to come and stand within this country. You know, like Ethiopia is not only original from Indonesia as a Papua original person, but they come from other countries. And we should be concerned with this. And Papua, in another state of Papua, in the phrase they were like, I love Indonesian, but on the other hand, I stand with Indonesia. So that's why we are, as the opposition state, we disagree with the motion unless you come back to the house.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me. I'm from the government team. As the third speaker, I want to give some conclusion about this motion. Papua Island is referred to the is currently part of Indonesia. Papua, through its natural resource, especially gold, copper, and natural gas mines, produce commodities that are export to global market. The release of Papua food reduces the income of other countries that have economic and strategic interests in the region, either through natural resource, trade, or investment. As part of Indonesia, Papua contributes significantly to state income covering various economic sectors. Countries that have export destinations such as China, Japan, the United States, and the European Union could be affected in the distribution of resources is disrupted due to instability after the release of Papua. Australia and South Pacific countries depend on Papua's ability for trade and security. Instability in post-independence, Papua could trigger reviews to a neighboring country, increasing their social and economic costs. I agree with this motion because Papua has abundant natural resources, one of which is gold and copper mine. Example, Freeport McMoran in United States. Company investment in Papua. Papua is home of the gas mine, one of the world's largest gold and copper mines, operated by multinational companies such as Freeport McMoran. If Papua becomes a separate country, this investment agreement and company contract may need to be reunited with could affect the company's home country revenue. Countries that have large investment in this sector will lose revenue if their access to this resource is disrupted. And if Papua were to become independent, the economic impact would be enormous. Loss of access for multinational, which independent Papua could choose to nationalize of natural resources. Other countries like United States may have other companies in other countries, but Papua is one of the largest natural resources, especially gold and copper mines. So that's why our team agree with this motion because the release of Papua Island will reduce other countries' income. Thank you.
Okay, clap your hands for